Welcome to the Bill.com API Integration Guide. This tutorial will walk you through the steps to deploy the Bill.com API, enabling you to automate financial tasks and streamline your accounting processes. First, you need to register for a Bill.com developer account and create an application to obtain your API keys. Go to the Bill.com developer portal, fill out the registration form, and verify your email address. Once verified, create a new application and note down your API key and API secret. Next, choose the API endpoint you want to integrate, such as creating invoices, paying bills, or retrieving payment history. The Bill.com API documentation provides a list of available endpoints, parameters, and response formats. Familiarize yourself with the API syntax and data formats to ensure seamless integration. To authenticate API requests, you need to generate an access token using your API key and API secret. Use the authentication endpoint to obtain an access token, which is valid for a limited time. You can then use this token to make API calls to the chosen endpoint. When making API calls, ensure you follow best practices, such as handling errors, validating user input, and implementing logging mechanisms. Use HTTPS protocol to encrypt data in transit and protect sensitive information. To integrate the Bill.com API with your application, use a programming language of your choice, such as Python, Java, or JavaScript. Use libraries and frameworks to simplify the integration process and handle tasks like authentication and error handling. Test your integration thoroughly to ensure it works as expected. Use tools like Postman or curl to simulate API requests and verify responses. Monitor your application logs to detect and resolve any issues that arise during the integration process. Finally, deploy your integrated application to a production environment and configure any necessary settings, such as API keys and endpoint URLs. Ensure you follow security guidelines and comply with accounting standards and regulations. By following this guide, you can successfully deploy the Bill.com API integration and automate financial tasks, reducing manual errors and increasing efficiency. Remember to consult the Bill.com API documentation and support resources for any questions or issues that arise during the integration process.